But then that's, you know.
Well, I play with kids' toys anyway. I have many a wrestling action figure sitting over my shelf right now.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing?
I have all of my wrestling action figures nicely put away in a Money in the Bank briefcase. Thank you very much.
Ah, nice.
Okay, well, just so you know, you are being broadcast currently, right now.
And I'm glad. I'm glad I'm being broadcast because I want to tell each and every person out there that I would not miss this chance to sit and scout my competition to see what kind of matches you're putting together. Maybe I might want to make some last minute changes myself. So enjoy having the first shot here. Asshole.
Well, I mean, that's why I invited you, because I want to be as transparent as I can be.
Hi, everybody. I'm a guest here.
I mean, we're just a couple of comely lads, right?
Yeah, it's just comely talk.
Just to let the audience know, I am sick. So this sexy voice you're hearing right now, which I'm sure just sounds nasally and awful, you're not going to be hearing it in every episode. This is just for right now, because I'm all clogged up and mucusy.
I mean, unless like the listeners in the comment base tells you otherwise, you might want to start licking doorknobs and whatnot to keep that sexy voice.
Go into Chinatown.
Hey, guys, can you just cough on my face really quick?
I don't talk like that.
Oh.
Whose voice are you trying to do right now?
It was yours. That was my patented comely one impression, but I guess I failed.
Okay.
I failed like I failed my Soli.
Okay,
and
well...
my Cosel.
Your Cosoli.
My Cosoli.
Alright, so right now, we are broadcasting on my channel, the Creamy Goodness channel. That's comely number 1, that's me. Today we will be taking a look at the Comely Lad Wrestling Alliance East Coast Division, episode number 1 of Destruction. It's a stupid name, but deal with it. This will be my first entry into our Promotion Wars, which again, stupid name, but I didn't come up with it, so what am I supposed to do, right?
Very true. I've been begging people to come up with other names for it.
That's the problem, is I honestly can't think of anything better than that.
Okay, so yes, and I'm here to observe and hopefully just pick up some tips and tricks along the way.
Yeah, that's fine. And also, I am terrible at everything, so I will probably be asking my sole competition for some help.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see on the screen, we are in Fire Promoter mode on Fire Pro Wrestling World. I'm going to be opening... See, I got these two things right here. I'm going to be opening file number 2, CLWA East. And it's opening. See, now if I didn't have someone on the other end of this, I would feel like a complete asshole, and I would talk, like I would probably have given up right there when I explained what I was doing to click on the thing. I would have 100% just stopped. I'd have been done talking. I would have said, fuck this, I'm done, and turned it off and just went to showing the footage of what I'm doing.
That's fantastic. I'm not seeing your thing here.
It's creamy goodness. Let me make sure it's on.
Oh, creamy goodness.
Creamy goodness. It's got an astronaut pig.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense then. Hang on.
See, that's the other problem. Like, I wanted to make a, Oh, look at that. A new best of the worst. Interesting.
Black-eyed Rich.
Black guy?
Sure.
Is it online? I was going to check, but I don't know how.
I'm trying to find it right now. Hang on.
And
it's because I was checking Comely Lads.
It is live right here.
I'm trying to find it right now. Hang on.
See?
Oh, there he is.
So it is going. I could have switched to the Comely Lads one, but I just started it and it was already on this one, so whatever.
Okay, there we go.
It can be taken and placed onto other channels. I could pull it off, whatever.
$10 million in assets, and you already are in the hole 8,500.
How am I in the hole 8,005? Like, I literally haven't done anything on this yet.
I honestly think it's paying salaries.
Just how it automatically does it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just a quick update. My current roster is, it consists of 8 people right now. It's, Tetsuya Naito, Kazuchika Okada. It's that's Okada. You know who he is.
Question mark, yes. I know exactly who he is.
Chris Jericho. Pete Dunne.
No, not Le Champion. Damn.
Hey, you haven't watched Dynamite. He doesn't need the belt to be Le Champion.
Oh, nice. I just recently found out why MJF likes feet so much. So.
Uh-huh. He sucks on toes.
That was such a weird part of that match. I reduced a full star of my rating for that match just for that moment.
Just because he bit on someone's toe. On Cody's toe. Oh, spoilers. Yeah. Spoilers for those of you out there who haven't watched AEW Revolution yet.
Some random top talent.
Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan. Shinsuke Nakamura. Keith Lee. And Kevin Owens.
And okay. I guess it would be fair to say that for the most part that your roster consists of a lot of veterans that are proven, and my roster consists of a lot of upstarts that have a lot of potential but are not yet viable like superstar candidates.
True, and you do have like your veterans that you do have in there are solid leaders. They can hold the locker room down regardless of your new up and comers. Like
I've got my Kenny Omega and I got my CM Punk, and those people right there can be a linchpin for a promotion. But then you got your Ricky Starks and your Darby Allins.
Yeah.
And your Eli Drakes.
And your Velveteen Dream.
Yeah. So yeah, if you wanted to go catch up on who we drafted and why we had an awesome Japanese narrator for that video, that was great of her to come out and do that. We couldn't put her up in a hotel, but she didn't mind the dumpster. So
we should have went the Cosmo Kramer route and kept her in a drawer.
Yeah, I mean, like, once she left back for her homeland, I realized I could have easily offered up my home to her, but no.
Oh, no. She's
screaming. You can go back and watch our draft. That's great, you know? That's some fun times were had by all drafting. And since we didn't do any commentary for that outside of our Japanese hostess...
Yeah, that's all we really needed was the host.
Yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know that we had our lists separate, and as we were drafting, apparently I didn't have any crossover draft picks, but I took 2 of Danny's, of comely ones.
Yes. Two high picks for me with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
Yeah, so there's not some jealousy there, I would hope not. There's not some hatred for Will Ospreay.
Oh no, I am very much happy with the roster that I have chosen. That's how a draft goes, and I wish the best to Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
Foreigners. I don't know if they're going to enjoy their time on the West Coast here.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so let's do something here. I'm going to go check out these human resources. Everyone loves a human resource, right?
Yeah, you gotta file a sexual harassment suit the very first thing you do in the game.
I am going to send out some scouting. What if I send Mr. Question out to scout in the Americas and he comes back with question mark?
That'd be creepy.
Yeah, that's a little like that seems kind of questionable, right? Like he's going out and then he shows up and he's like, it's not me though.
It's questionable.
Okay, so strong. I want to stick with. No, I'll go with some Kings Road here. We're gonna look in America. I'll just keep up to a month for right now. All right, and Should I send more than one? I think I'm just gonna send the one. No, I'll send out a couple more. You can go out to...
And when you're genuinely asking for advice, make sure it's given a heads up, so I'm not ignoring it like I just did.
Oh yeah, no, I would ask a second time.
Okay.
I'm sending these guys out, but I'm only sending them out for a month. They're probably gonna come back with nothing, but whatever. Shin bitch. Oh, that says Beto. Shin Beto. Looks like bitch.
It does. Shin bitch.
Okay, those we'll send them out. They'll go do their thing.
And my daughter likes Shin bitch. Aww.
Oh no, go to yes. Yes, we're gonna send them out. I sent the scout out on the lookout. Hopefully they find promising talent. Excuse me. Do I want to work with any stables yet? No, I think I'm gonna give the stables a little time to form themselves as it goes along. Because I do have a couple stables in mind. And they're good ones too.
Nice.
They're good ones that I would like to see, but I'm gonna let them go for right now.
You're gonna try to develop them organically.
Yeah, that's what a company should do, right?
Yes.
Contract. I don't think. Gym has reached maximum wrestler capacity. Let's renovate and make space for future talent. Like, I don't. They can go in one at a time, right?
True.
Training expedition. I don't think I need to send anyone out to train. Let's... No. It's for the first week. I don't need to consult anybody. I don't think I want to offer any contract. So let's get out of human resources. Let's go into management. Let's up our training center a little bit. Let's see. Let's get us a sandbag.
You're speaking flawless Cantonese over there, little girl. I'm proud of you.
It's what she do, right?
Yeah.
And we want a ring doctor. I'm going
Just
in the
a little
whole
bit of a future heads up to any male out there. Don't refer to pregnancy and the act of giving birth as slipping one out the puff eye. It never goes well.
The puff eye.
Slipping one out the puff eye.
Okay, and let's do some merchandise. I think we'll do some t-shirts for right now. I don't think we want to do DVD Blu-ray. We haven't even done a show. How are we going to put out some DVD?
I don't know. Maybe a towel. Maybe some towels for your young lions.
But my young lions aren't the ones who are going to be buying the towels.
They have to bring the towels.
They have to buy their... They're not allowed to bring their own. They have to buy them.
They buy them at on-site, and they're forced to wipe up after wrestlers sweat every match. And what a great job that is.
No sponsors, no broadcast contracts. Don't have to worry about that. Let's set up an event. I don't think I want to invite anyone yet. I'm not sending anyone out, no cross-promotion. Let's just book an event. I can book a tournament. It says tournament on here.
Yeah, and then it'll say you can't book that until you have a few successful shows.
I'm not going to be doing it right now. I think we will stick to normal matches today.
Oh, wait, you don't want to do cage death matches for your first show?
First ever event, yeah. Determine the event fight card. Save the main events for later in the show. That's a good call there. Just the venue size, ticket. I already know all this. I've done it before. All right. So I'm gonna have what, 4 matches, right? So
yes. If you invited some people, you could have had more.
Yeah, but I
chose against it.
I did,
and that is very strategic because you're saving some money there.
The idea of main event right now, looking at my roster, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah, with how the stacked star power that you have, the natural inclination would be to make the main event some kind of a tag match to put as many people in the top spot as possible. But then that leaves you at like 2 or 3 matches.
Yeah, that would cut it down to at least 3.
And that would be a definite failure of a show.
I'm going out guns blazing. Our first main event is going to be a singles match between Kazuchika Okada. Let's see, what costume do I want to put Kazuchika Okada? Does he want to wear shorts or does he want to wear pants? I think we're going to save the pants. He's going to go shorts.
Do they have
right
the
now.
sad boy balloon time? The balloon time wear?
No.
Damn
No.
it.
He's going to wear shorts today. He's going to hold off on the pants. That's going to come later. Main event, Kazuchika Okada. Don't laugh at my pronunciation. Excuse me. Versus Naito.
I hope you're not coming down with the Roni.
Which Naito? Do I want him in his Los Orgobernables de Apon?
I love the hat. I love the hatted version.
I do too, but I want him in wrestling gear. Okay, that's my main event. And our match, what should lead into the main event? Actually, let's go worry about what's going to kick off the show. We're going to kick off the show. We're going to kick off the show with... Okay, another singles match. They're all going to be singles matches. There's going to be singles match central. Between... the Bruiserweight, Peter Dunne. Can I call him Peter?
You can do whatever you want. I think you could even rename him and change his gimmick around now.
Oh, I could probably change his clothes too, huh?
Yep.
I could make him wrestle nude.
Call him just Peter. It's ironic.
So we'll go with Pete Dunne. This is a curtain jerker. Pete Dunne versus...
So change Pete Dunne's gimmick to where he's in a full fleshy bodysuit, and he's just named the Peter.
Pete Dunne versus Keith Lee.
And he always jerks the curtain. That's his new spot. He's the curtain jerker. He's the curtain jerker Peter.
Pete the curtain jerk. Just the curtain jerk.
That's his finish.
Alright, and then match number 2 will be another singles match. We will place...
Damn right, that's how I finish.
Hey, it's Comely 11.
11?
Yeah, you got dropped down quite a few.
You got way...
I hired some people in the interim.
What interim? Who do I have to speak to? I get you a burrito this time. Amy.
Oh, you got me a burrito? You're back at 3.
Damn straight. Alright. This is a weird workplace.
So you got to get used to it. That's just how it is. When you go to a workplace, they rate you by number. Alright, match number 2 will be...
Half my 20 is gone. Because I...
Hang on, I have a whinging child here. Let me disengage. You finish booking your card.
Match number 2 is going to be Kevin the Owens versus the Painmaker, Chris Jericho. But I know I just said Painmaker, and he's right there. But we're going to make this a... 2 old best friends. They used to be best friends, now they're fighting each other. Even though that hasn't been a thing in a couple of years, that's what we're doing. And that, of course, leaves the last match that we have to set up on the card, Mr. Daniel Bryan. Come on, these costumes. They're not bad. We'll go that one. Daniel Bryan versus...
Hey, D-Bry versus Shinsuke.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Do we want to put him in this
Nice.
stupid blue clothing, this stupid red clothing, or proper clothing? Put him in proper clothing.
Ow!
I like that you got it on your first night. You got a real Flair Sting vibe going on with Nakamura and D-Bry.
A what?
a Flair a Flair Sting vibe.
No, you said it was a what kind of a Flair Sting vibe?
A real kind of a Flair Sting vibe.
Oh my God! It was in
I had
it was in
both
stereo.
you guys up my asses here too for that.
Hey, it's your own fault. It's your fucking gimmick.
You reap what you sow, mofo.
Ooh, you gonna let him call you that?
What, mofo?
Yeah, that sounds like something that you need to slap him in the mouth for.
I'm a mouth father. Of course I'm a mofo.
All right, all right,
What did you think I said?
Yeah, come on now. I'm a Christian household.
all right. Venue location. We're gonna keep it in America. We're gonna keep it rural. Rural.
You're like, it's my first show. I got 4 matches. I'm gonna sell out the fucking Madison Square Garden.
And we'll keep it in a gym. That's fine. Ticket price. We'll keep it $10. We're gonna keep it where it is.
$10 to go see Shinsuke Nakamura versus Daniel Bryan.
We're gonna advertise on some social media. $10 to go see Nakamura versus Bryan, Okada versus Naito, Owens versus Jericho, and Dunn versus Lee, I guess. Who do we want as referee?
Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I made special referees for mine. I forgot.
Who did you make?
There's like nobody in real life.
Well,
I
I
just
have
made-
Aubrey Edwards,
I
so
made two
Aubrey Edwards
Nordics.
she is refereeing my event. I used to have a referee on here, or no, that was on my PC, and it was just a floating head that talked in a fancy lady's voice. And I don't want to go to return. I want to go to confirm match card. So this is all set up. My expenses are at
Indeed, unless you want to start with a title match for any of these. If you wanted to add that, okay.
I don't. That's going to be for the big event. This is just to get the juices flowing. All right, the fight card has been set. Select proceed to run your event.
And now that the fight card has been set, I would like to give everybody a little sneak peek of what you'll see later on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's going to be CM Punk versus Kenny Omega.
Wait, hold on.
CLWA
Are you trying to
West
pull an
Coast
Eric Bischoff
Division.
here?
Why did you think I gladly accepted the invite for this?
I mean, it's not like we're actually counting the people who are watching the videos themselves, because we'll come in a tie. But you're pulling an Eric Bischoff here. You're trying to undercut me.
I am.
I'm
Yes,
fine with
ladies and
that.
gentlemen, we will crown our first ever West Coast Division champion tonight. But
Who's that
no
match
title
between?
changes for this bullshit. It's going to be CM Punk versus Kenny Omega.
CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. See, that's a decent sounding match.
It's a fair shot for both guys who have given enough to the industry to see who comes out on top, and then whoever else definitely has a ladder to climb to get to Kenny Omega or CM Punk, whoever walks out as champion.
Yeah, I could dig it. That sounds like a good main event.
And I think I will be hiring some outside help for my event tonight, so we may see some
granted,
extra, maybe some Yound Bucks. I don't know. No, I didn't say that.
My main event is between, two workers that have been legitimately the best in the world recently, whereas yours, it features one who's one of the best in the world recently, and another one that I don't know. I can't remember the last time I saw him wrestle.
He was in a movie last time I saw him.
Oh, he was in a movie. That's cool. How does that translate to the ring?
Charisma.
The charisma's fine, but is that going to translate to
Technically, The Rock was all charisma.
The Rock was all charisma.
He had some athletic talent. He knew how to sell. He knew how to ukemi.
You know who is fucking full of charisma? Is Tetsuya Naito. I would put him on the level of a CM Punk or a The Rock. And he also is, a current wrestler.
Yeah, he could always come back. There's always room for somebody making a comeback. Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, and we're all waiting for it. We're all waiting for it to happen.
Yep. Every time they go to Chicago, I'm disappointed.
It's fine. I mean, I do hope it happens. I'm very much on your side when it comes to hoping that it happens. But I'm also very cynical about it and don't think it's going to.
The last time they were in Chicago, I got fucking Colt Cabana out of the deal, so no fucking thank you.
Okay, so we are going to proceed to the event now, if you care to watch.
I am here. I'm watching this. This is interesting.
Finalize management decisions for the month and proceed to the results. Is it going to actually show the event?
Yeah, you could skip the matches, but I would be.
I don't want to skip the matches. I'm streaming it. You're about to witness history in the making with the birth of a new promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the inaugural event of CLWA-E. We plan to be the best in the world. Jumped on that before you, didn't I? And every one of you can help us to get there.
I might change Punk's gimmick to a the washed up kind of Randy the Ram gimmick then. If you're taking best in the world, I'll just go ahead and say, fine, he ain't the best of anything. He's a washed up has-been, and he needs to fucking fight his way.
The game made the comments about best in the world. That wasn't me. That was me reading what was written on the screen.
You didn't have to verbalize it.
Like CM Punk is not Randy the Ram. He can come back and he won't be Randy the Ram at that point. He's got probably another 20 to 30 years before that kicks in. What is auto? It says auto off.
Honestly, I don't know. If you hover over it and then press the center
there's
tab on
the
the controller, it should tell you.
CPU controls all wrestlers. Cannot be canceled during a match. I mean, I want CPU to control them, right?
Yeah, they're all CPU controlled from how you booked it.
Yeah, so why does that even matter? Okay, so here we go. We are jerking tonight's curtain. I didn't even push the button. What happened? I switched to auto, didn't I? That's probably why.
Yes, you did.
Whatever. See, I wanted to, I want to go on the computer, and I want to make an introduction video for CLWA Destruction. But the problem is, the music that I want to use, it will 100% be copyright struck. Well, it's just, come on.
That's why if you go on to the official CLWA playlist, you could find the official intro video for my show, my flagship program, Eruption, with royalty-free music pulled straight from the YouTube audio lab.
So faggy music.
Oh no, it's good.
No, I hate the royalty-free music on YouTube.
It is a tasty, tasty ditty.
This Aubrey Edwards. Alright. Oh!
I haven't seen her yet. Oh.
Yeah. Big headbutt. Oh, he's kneeing him in the dick.
Give up?
Give up? His feet are under the ropes, bitch. Maybe you should go break it up. Ugh. Wow, big whiff there. Some more knees to the dick. And a pinning attempt. Not even a 1 count.
2.
Chee.
Keith Liu.
Keith Iri.
Let me tell you the
he
CD
straight
that
up blocked that
Comely
big
Lad
move.
number 3 came home with for me today.
You
The what?
lost it.
Comely Lad number 3 came home with a comedy album for me today.
Wait, who came home with what?
Oh. Comely 3 came home with the comedy album for me today.
You didn't say album.
Album.
You didn't. You said something other.
CD.
There it is.
Alright.
Are the tattoos on Pete Dunne's knees are floating? They're floating in front of his knee. His knee.
Yes, they are.
They should have just
Alright.
not done
Have you ever
tattoos
heard
at that
of
point.
Gene Tracy?
I have not.
This is for adults only. Truck Stop Comedy CD number 5. Gene Tracy! Okay, and intro. Three-Headed Englishman. Lorry Drivers. Second track. His Lordship and His Butler. Buried to the Ears. Track
No.
3. Her Ladyships in Congress. Get Off My Back and the Aristocrats.
Whoa! Have you listened to this yet?
Nope.
You need to listen to it.
Track 4. Lord Farthingham. A Lovely Song and The Psychiatrist. And then track 5. The famous international crepitating contest?
Look it up.
The
What does that mean?
crepitating- It's like a crepe off, I guess.
Hold on. If it's a crepe off, I'm gonna be super happy. Spell it for me.
Oh my god. I'm dropping everything because of this. Okay. CREPITATING. Crepitating contest. Crepitating? Because I'm thinking crepe just because English.
Okay. Early 17th century in the sense break wind. It's farting.
The famous international crepitating contest. So, okay, so Gene Tracy is an English adult comic, and he looks like he's dead. He looks like he's a ghoulish vampire or something.
It's from the
Me
Latin
too.
to rattle. The Rapin crepare to rattle,
Great.
which then turned into the Latin crepitare, which turned into the Latin crepitat, crackle or rustled, which now means crepitate, to break wind in the early 17th century.
Fantastic.
Yeah!
That's what the cover looks like right there. I sent it to you.
This is the sentence that they had. The night crepitates with an airy whistling cacophony.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah!
Is that a real face or is he wearing like a mask?
I think it's just him. He
Will
just
you
looks
fucking
like a
morons
ghoul.
get back in the ring? Thank you. Oh my shit. But kicking off with a goddamn double count out. This ain't the WWE.
Oh! Come here, baby. What's wrong? What happened?
She saw your lineup for your match, your show tonight.
Oh, so this is Brothers doing.
Yes, this is Brothers doing.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, he just straight up blocks all those kicks. It's amazing. Quit.
Now I'm back.
You're what?
Great.
How many of these fucking brainbusters is Keith Lee just going to absorb?
You see, that's the thing too. It's like I wanted to make sure I downloaded some people that were pretty balanced because I didn't want to have an infinite brainbuster Keith Lee situation.
Hey, the last time I tried to run a show, the opening match was it wasn't on this promotion, it was in a different promotion. Is he just, okay, that was the end of the match. That's why he was just standing there. Keith Lee wins.
Yeah, you gotta hit Apu-chan.
94% match evaluation.
Well, I would hope. That's all that brainbuster damage.
Alright, now we're moving on. Match number 2. No, the first match that I ran, or the last match that I had run, it wasn't in this organization, it was in a different one. And we got the, it was, I can't remember who it was between, but I even sped it up to just get through it quickly as possible. It was a submissions match, and it just never ended. I had it sped up, and it went a good 45 minutes in real time, and just never ended.
Yeah, turn criticals off, put 2 people in there that don't have any submission moves, and just watch for chaos.
No, because they were trying to submit each other.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to really fuck them over.
That's Chris Jericho. Like, if I did go with his Painmaker persona, you would be able to tell better, but that's Chris Jericho.
I can tell, that's his Mist of Jericho era.
Yep.
That's the originator of the scarf.
That's why I specified him and Owen.
Because Owens made the list.
Ooh! I should call this show like, who was that fucking guy? What was his name? Would you get a load of the size of this guy?
I was gonna say, oh man, you should go the Vampiro route, where halfway through the match you just go quiet and then start yelling at somebody off camera. Where's your fucking music? Where's your fucking music?
It's just do the spot. Stop it.
That's your promo. Oh, Jesus.
What was it? It was that old man, and that was everything. It was in WCW.
How much does this guy weigh?
How much does this guy weigh?
And it was WWE, and it was, I think, Macho Man had to deal with his bullshit, and I can't remember for the life of me what his name was, because...
He got his very own WrestleCrap entry. It's probably in that book over there, but I'm not going to go fiddle through a book.
Let's see. And I can easily look it up, but I want to find out, I want to see if I can remember before I have to look it up.
I'm looking it up. I'll tell you if you're right or not. The worst. The first one that comes up when I search worst WWF commentator, Mike Adamle.
Agreed. Because he wasn't a full-time announcer, he was a guest.
No, he only did it, it was just that one time. I just watched the, whatever episode it was that he was on, too. How much does this guy weigh?
And they just gave up eventually.
Okay, I remember his name now. I saw the last name, and now I remember it. And yeah, it was
still trying to remember.
Him versus Macho Man, him calling with Macho Man and Gorilla. The first thing that comes up is a link to Art O'Donnell. His name is Art.
Fuck. God damn it! I was so close, and you said it.
No, I didn't say it. The article is Art O'Donnell, who he does stuff for WrestleCrap.
Oh, okay.
His name is Art, but it's not Art O'Donnell.
Yeah. I was talking over the end, and I thought you did say the last name. So
it was 94's King of the Ring, that's right.
God, I can't remember. Get my brain to fucking work. This is driving me insane. Because it's right there.
When asked for a prediction for the tournament winner, he says, without hesitation, Razor Ramon. The Macho Man, however, predicted that Bam Bam Bigelow, Razor's first-round opponent, would win it all. Plowing through not only the bad guy, but his fellow heels IRS and Jeff Jarrett. That's not worth talking about.
What?
Heels. I have a cold. I'm not in the mood for that.
Is it Art O'Donnell?
No, it's not Art O'Donnell.
Then tell me who it is.
It's Art Donovan.
Okay. How much does this guy weigh?
How much does this guy weigh?
It's excellent commentary.
Bam Bam hits a leg drop and a beauty on Razor, prompting Monsoon to remind Art that that kind of move isn't allowed in the NFL. I can't even stand to watch it, says Art. Now Luna Vachon and Gangrel, that's a real married couple. What's that girl over there screaming at? Asks Art, adding, oh, okay, I see, now I get it, after Monsoon explains the situation.
What's that girl screaming at over there?
Give up? Give up?
When you do that kind of work with your feet, can you hit him? He's really some athlete, huh? What's he gonna do? Throw him out of the ring?
Yeah, who would ever think that's a possibility in a match?
I don't have any money, Randy. These are just quotes from during one of the matches. Gorilla, is he dead? I thought the poor guy was dead. Now they're both out. What happens now? Whoa! Whoa! Oh! And similar ejaculations. Thank you, Art O'Donnell. His foot's under the rope, Aubrey. The fact that the Aubrey Edwards referee doesn't have her call for the bell pose is criminal.
Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult to nail Aubrey Edwards.
Oh, grow up. Oh, a chop to the back sends Kevin Owens off of his feet. And Chris Jericho with the Walls of Jericho. Kevin Owens just will not quit. Oh, he threw him out of the ring.
Yeah, I expected a tap out there. That was
nice. Chris Jericho with a suicide dive. Kind of. He went over the top rope. What is it then?
Tope suicida.
Hey, he went for a second time. He went to that well one too many times.
Like, seriously, what the fuck? Jericho has some issues with his AI programming. Oh, God.
Oh, super kick. Who went? He's under the ropes. Okay. Big whiff on that punch. And a stunner for the critical.
So he hit the stunner and knocked him out.
Yes. I guess you could argue he hit the stunner on the chair.
True. So your first match ended where you didn't even realize Keith Lee won.
And it was the same thing. It was on a knockout, just like that. 99%. Not bad.
Whatever's working, right?
Exactly. They have both been matches that I would have hated, but they got 99% and 94%. So.
Well, you are booking for a dumb East Coaster audience.
Very true. Except the game doesn't know that. Look at the way his chest moves when he walks.
That is weird.
And then he gets in the ring and covers up his shame.
That's what you can have, actually, with the entrance crash. You can have somebody come to the ring naked and then dress up for the match.
Yeah, he should do that shit in the old WWF game.
That was practically tacky, too.
The fucking... Remember when you used to be able to change the angles, the camera angles? And you could change the angle to a different animation every single time? So you could just have the most ridiculous looking entrances ever made.
And long.
Hell long.
Chain shit together with any Undertaker entrance piece, too, and you're just fucking good to go.
Oh, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Oh, nice test of strength there. To a drop toe hold. Elbow to the back.
Jesus Christ, Marie, they're minerals!
You got some more rocks. You got some more rocks in the mail, Hank. That's what Marie sounded like, right? I haven't watched Breaking Bad in a while.
Exactly what she sounded like. Poor Betsy Brandt, or whatever the F her name was.
Betsy Brandt, she's got a huge head.
She does. Not as big as the chick from Scream Queens, though.
Which one?
The one that had the daughter that was the what was her name? Grace.
From what show?
Scream Queens?
Come again?
Scream Queens!
Oh, I hope you're getting real tired of this shit.
No, it fills me with joy every time I'm forced to do it.
You know, Marie always wore purple.
Yeah, I wonder, I guess Hank dying was the best thing to happen to Marie, because otherwise Hank might have fucking killed her. He tried several times.
They were fucking minerals.
They're minerals. She wouldn't respect his rocks.
Remember that one time where she couldn't stop shoplifting?
Remember that one time where she forced her hand down on him and fucking made him come even though he didn't want to?
Yeah, that's rape. It's just the whole shoplifting situation was, it reeked of, we need to get these women something to do on this show.
The shoplifting thing was okay for me. It's when Marie went and did the fucking the liftings from the houses that she would go look at. She would steal spoons and she would steal picture frames and crap like that. That was desperation in my opinion.
I don't mind that being like one of her character quirks, is that she is a kleptomaniac. I'm fine with that. That's fine. It's a weird thing to just randomly throw in as a B story throughout an entire season. Which, that's all power to him, because it does work.
And wasn't that the season where they had that 747 crash?
The what?
No.
The what?
Because there's only one thing there that I could elongate, and it's not even worth it.
There is one thing.
740.
No.
There's only one.
There's only one what?
Oh, Adesanya versus Romero. Nice. Only a one count for Shinsuke Nakamoto.
Come on!
You should nickname all of Shinsuke's moves something Chinese.
The 747 crash was during the what now?
The second cycle.
No, because you already said it.
Second
You need to
cycle.
move. You need to move this along. We
Are
need to
you
keep
just not
going.
gonna-
This is
you're
important.
not gonna drop it. Second season.
You're right. That wasn't worth it.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! He ran up the turnbuckles and did a backflip and landed in front of Daniel Bryan.
That went nowhere.
Shinsuke has been working his arms this whole match. Not just one arm, because every other one has been the left arm, but now he's starting to work the right arm.
This is a good strategy by Shin.
He's setting him up for, I don't know, a firm kick to the head. That'll put Daniel Bryan on his feet. It'll put him out of wrestling for 3 years.
Give up.
Give up? Give up?
A lot of
He
body
went-
scissors going on with Shin.
He went for a belly-to-back suplex and he missed.
He did. Oh my god, he landed right on him.
Give up.
Masturbation boosts your immune system and it raises your white blood cell count. Help you fight off infection and illness. Yeah.
Hey, come on, he just punched him in the balls. What kind of company are we running here, Aubrey?
Comely one. You're
Yes.
sick. Masturbate for a little bit.
What the fuck do you think I've been doing?
Oh, since you started streaming? Okay, my bad.
Since I'm what?
Since you started streaming!
16.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yes, it is.
Like, it's an inside joke that's not even fun. Like, it's not even funny to the people on the inside.
Well, it's a lot of people don't, and they haven't had elongated conversations with Tails.
True. Very true. You know, he's in the new Sonic movie.
Is he a post-credit scene?
I think. Caitlin went and saw it, and she said he's in it. But I don't know if he was a post-credit scene or, like, an end-of-the-movie scene or what.
So he probably said dick then.
Yeah, you 100% said dick.
Awesome.
It's not what they do.
Yeah, he says dick. He goes, dick! I need
And
to
then he-
masturbate.
And then he fed Sonic his shit-covered dick and called it a chili dog.
Yeah.
And then Sonic was like, I love chili dogs. And he went to town. That is such a terrible body splash. Look at that. He goes for a body splash when he's under the ropes and lands both inside and outside of the ring. That was awful.
I can watch that forever. Wow, Foxmania's gonna have a field day with this.
Ah, look at that. You jumped on it before I could say anything.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Oh, elbow to the face. Thigh to the back of the head. Oh.
Oh, come on, he shouldn't
Are
be
you
able to
serious?
lift his arm away from that.
That was a good match, too, and that's how it ends?
With a roll up. Or is that a victory roll?
That's a victory roll.
Yeah.
Victory. Let's see what that got. 84. Not terrible, I guess.
Now I wonder if that's because Shin works a different type of style than your entertainment style.
Yeah. And we are on to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. The
but
main
not a,
event of the
Not for any
evening.
title. Strange. Mine's for a title, maybe.
Well, see, we're a real company over here, so we don't give away title events for free.
Oh, we wanted to establish who's our top dog right out of the gate, so that's
Yeah,
what we wanted.
we want our
We didn't
fans
want to just pepper
to-
a champion.
we want our fans to be paying to find out who our top dog is. We're not going to just give them that shit for free. This is
That's
just to
such an
set it up,
East
to make
Coast.
people understand what it is that we have to offer, and then they're going to find out who is our top guy.
That's such a Boston mindset.
No. It's a wrestling mindset.
It's a Boston mindset, because the real wrestling mindset is to make sure everybody is there for your first show, waiting to see who the champion is going to be crowned as, and then they could walk away going, man, that person's going to lead us into a new era of fantastic nonsense.
That sounds like a very TNA way of looking at things.
You know what, though? TNA early was pretty good.
Yeah, their first episode included a midget who
No,
pulled a gun on
not
everybody,
that.
didn't it?
I'm talking, when I say early TNA, I ignore their actual early TNA, and their early TNA becomes, when they had like the best of the X Division stuff. So yes, sorry, I forgot early TNA does denote fucking midgets with guns and hookers and strippers.
Yeah, their
And
fucking,
so-
their very first top guy was Jeff Jarrett.
Didn't they have the Flying Elvises on their first show too?
I don't remember. All
Yeah,
all
the
that I
Flying Wrestling
remember,
Elvises.
Jeff
And one
Jarrett-
of them was Sanjay Dutt.
and Puppet. Puppet the midget pulling a gun in the middle of the ring.
And pissing in a can, right? Or masturbating in a can? Like, he was
I don't
doing
remember
some
that.
vulgar activity in a can.
Well, let's find out.
Now tell me here, Cotton, are these two Asians right here?
These are two Asians.
Okay, thank you, Cotton. Clears everything out.
Puppet defeated Tio in a hardcore midget match in Las Vegas in 2002 for the WWE.
Puppet defeats Uncle.
Puppet.
For the record, I just did a lot of tedious searching that probably took at least 30 minutes off my life.
Did a lot of what searching?
Tedious. It turns out, Tails has never said dick.
No, he has.
He has never.
That's his catchphrase. And then he makes Sonic eat his shit-covered dick and calls it a chili dog. Dan already went over this.
Is this another thing you're trying to pass off?
No, this is what happened.
Is this what happened, Comely One?
It is. That is like it was a Rule 34 comic that I remember reading probably 15 years ago. That is how I learned of the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog likes chili dogs.
5 minutes.
And the fact that a dick after butt sex is called a chili dog.
I haven't been able to find that comic in years, and now I'm searching for it, and it's not making me happy what I am finding. Here, I'm just gonna send you this one,
Oh no.
and we'll be done with it all.
Dick.
I sent that to you, right? I didn't accidentally send that to one of Caitlin's teachers?
Oh my god, I hope it was to me and not to Caitlin's teachers. Gick. 2.9? 2.9?
Just have that on hand.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Do I just have that on hand? No. I'm not the
Fair
one.
question, though.
I'm not the one who collects Rule 34 shit. That's your father.
I was just gonna say, it's a fair question considering who he grew up with. Oh.
See, that's the problem too. Is all these comics, like they're way too well done to even remind me of the old one that I had seen.
Oh god, I remember when I used to draw Pokemon porn all the time in American Heritage. Oh, the fucking corkscrew.
I remember when we had BJ draw that Pokemon porn with All I remember was
Fine. Fair enough. No, just you could abort mission. Fucking point taken.
it's where he was.
God damn it!
All I really remember of it was
Naito
Snorlax.
knocked himself out.
Snorlax was jerking off in the corner, and someone was watching through the window.
Pikachu was licking Misty's pussy.
Yeah, I remember that.
10 minutes gone.
He was good at that.
Yes, he was.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Okada going over to the center of the ring to breathe.
What?
To breathe! Hey, coffee wench.
Excuse you.
Get on the dishes, please.
Sword Boy!
Oh, that wasn't even a 1 count.
Nope. Yeah, you're way back. There's another pin attempt. No count. You can't get a 1 count on Okada.
I know, he's already got a 2.9 on fucking Naito.
On who?
No.
That wasn't even for the Tails gimmick. That was just...
Naito!
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that drop kick was just completely missed. That was weird. Oh, Rain the Maker!
That's it. Nobody's getting out of
No
that.
one's kicking out of the Rainmaker. Shame, I was rooting for Naito. I'm always rooting for Naito.
Naito, no belts.
Naito. 81, meh.
I think he still had a successful show, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Card rating 89%. That's not bad. Had a full house, 1,600. Although well, no, I guess we really got real good there at the second match, and then it went down from there. Even though going down was still pretty positive, as it usually is.
Let no one say that you don't have a hot opening.
Great successity. Attendance. Attendance.
Snakes.
Does he just follow us around everywhere we go?
Look, you even drew 115 more people than your venue allotted.
That's the power of social media, folks.
Standing
Power of
room
social
only.
media. All right, that was our first event of the Comely Lad Wrestling Alliance. Tune in.
Hang on, go continue past that.
No, because it was like the Comely. Like there are two sections of it, the East and the West. But the Comely Lad Wrestling Alliance, this was the first successful show of the company. So
Yes. With only 4 matches.
we're following the competition here. Hero of BME won the BME heavyweight belt. Owen of CWA won the CWA.
Is that Owen Hart? That probably
Carlos
is Owen
of
Hart.
BDG won the BDG. It's too fast. I can't read fast enough. Kondo of Ace won the Ace heavyweight belt to become the new champion. Hey, I read that one. All right. So monthly balance negative $67,150. Expense $100,600. Income $33,000. Assets $9,932,850. Detailed informations. Let's see. I sold almost $10,000 worth of t-shirts.
That was a good idea. Did you do towels too, or just the t-shirts?
Towels, yeah, I sold almost $7,000. Well, I guess I sold just over $6,000 worth of towels too.
Yeah, nice.
And then ticket price was $10 with an attendance of 1,715, total income of 33,450. But that's not enough to cover this month's. It covers the advertising, it covers the venue, but like my gym renovations and my gym amenities themselves, they were $60,000 right there, and the gym upkeep $4,000. So everything was covered except for my gym renovations, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
And the T-shirt production, but that's just because I haven't sold out of the T-shirts yet.
I think I might pour everything that I want into January and try to make a profit by the end of the year, I think, possibly.
Yeah, this is the January show. So that was the January show. That was January's episode of CLWA East Destruction. Be sure to tune in next week for... Oh my god, I can't even remember the name of my pay-per-view. I am ashamed. I have it written down literally right here. I could have not said that. Tune in next week for next Saturday for CLWA East next show, our first major event of the year, Flashpoint, February Flashpoint. And we hope to see you then. We hope for a successful show. And we will see you then. I am going to stop the stream now.